Hey, it's Bay bringing you this time King of Fighters All Stars. So this just released in Japan like a week ago or less than a week ago, and I know there are many of you who played this game so much when Neo Geo was like a real king of arcade games back in the good old days. Yeah, still this franchise exists, of course, and to be honest, I wasn't a big KOF guy because I was more of a Street Fighter guy. So back then didn't have the chance to play this so hard, but I did play Fatal Fury, and I don't know how you call it in English, but it's not Samurai Showdown, but what is it called? I forgot. The one that with Ryo Sakazaki. Yeah, he's in KOF, right? So yeah, I know some of these characters inside. So I was really interested in this game, so I started it. And I've already done a few videos in Japanese, but since I received so many comments in English, I decided to do a walkthrough of the game. And first of all, let me tell you guys that this is not a fighting game, to be exact. There is a PvP PvP where you can play against other players online. It's still locked for mine because this account is just started. But no, not here. It's here, the battle. Yeah, where it says VS. So you could play against other people with this. Yeah, like this with the code. But I'm not gonna play now. So this is not a fighting game, but it's more of like let me show you. So there's a story, and you keep playing the story mode to collect these red stones so that you could do the what it is. With these mobile games, there's always gacha function, so that's how you get the strong characters. And the best level or rank is 5 stars. And I heard all the characters could be raised to 5 stars. So even if you fail to get 5 stars, you are able to at the end raise them. But I assume characters that come out from 5 stars are stronger. So yeah, that's how you collect the characters. And it's an action game basically, but the thing is, right, the reason why I say it's not a fighting game is because you do tap the smartphone to attack and stuff, and you use these, and if you flick, you could like dodge, and you could even flick down and up and change the row or whatever you call it. Yeah, and there are some skills on the bottom. Let me just play it manually here. And if you press these, you could use the skill that you set. It's like Final Fight, for those who know the game, it's like a horizontal scroll action game. But of course, when you fight against other players online, I think it's more like fighting game. But the reason why I say it's not exactly a fighting game is because it really depends on the level or how much you've raised your character. Yeah, more than technique, I think. Yeah, of course technique is also important, and you could also do defense by holding the smartphone, pressing the smartphone and hold. Yeah, like that. And you could use the support character, friend character, and you could switch. You could bring 3 characters at max, and you could switch to them as well. And this is Real and Terry. Ball Knuckle! Yeah, so this is it. So it is fun. It is really a cool game. You get to use all the characters you like from the past KOF games. So that's good, especially for those who are a big fan of KOF. But yeah, it's more of I don't know how you call this type of game, but it's an action game with like RPG function inside. I don't know. Yeah. So you press the quest right here. Keep going. Playing the story mode to collect the red stones, and then there are also special quests here where you can collect experience point with this, or like these a quest where you collect these core which you use to I don't know what, I forgot, to like again raise the character, but not in there's several ways to raise your characters. If you go to the fighters here right on the bottom left corner, you could do this is how you level the character here by using these items. See, the level goes up, right? And if you press this core button right here and select a character, you could like release, like unlock what potential ability. So if you do this by using these, yeah, and if you use this, his defense stats goes up by 190 right here. Yeah, so not only level, but you also have to collect the core to maximize your character. Yeah, so it's like a usual mobile game where you have to raise your character in order for you to beat a harder stage. So at the end, right, you'll know if you play, but it's not all about technique. Even if you're super good at arcade fighting games, if your level is too like far away from the opponent, you won't even be able to, you know, give damage to the opponent. So even if you dodge all the opponent's moves, at the end you can't. It's gonna be really tough to win, which means, yeah, it's not an actual fighting game. But because you get to use all these KOF characters, and it is real. It does have action feature. I think for those who like KOF, I think could enjoy this game. Yeah. And this is gacha right here, where you collect, where you have the chance to get good characters. Right? There's so many banners right now going on with a pickup of a new character just came, Chris, and yeah, others. And these are other pickups where you have a higher chance of getting these 3 characters. And this is the normal gacha summon. Yeah, and so on. And also you could pull some friendly gacha transfer, whatever you call it, summon, where you get these items instead of characters. And also there are also battle card gacha as well, which you use to strengthen your character. So from these gacha you could get these cards which you set to your character to give like ability, like skills. Yeah. So what you should do at the beginning of the game, this I learned from people who kindly gave me some comments, but first you aim to get a good 5-star character, and then what you should do is, there's a step up gacha going on right now, where at level step 3 you will have a guaranteed 5-star battle card. Yeah. So I heard what's good is first you get a 5-star character, and then collect all the redstones to attempt the step up gacha. Yeah, that's what you should do, I heard. And also there are tickets that they give out. So you also have a chance to get good card from here. So let's try that. I have some tickets, 2 tickets for battle card and 2 tickets for the fighter gacha. So let's do the battle card first. Let's go. So this is the battle card effect, or gacha, how it looks like. And if this cut in is yellow, you have a higher chance. And this goes up to blue, yellow, red. Red is, I think, 5 stars. So this is blue, so it's 3. Yeah, so these cards could further strengthen your character or give skill, battle skill, which you can use during the game, as I showed you. Yeah, this is 3-star, I think. Yup. Too bad. Too bad. Okay, let's try out for the characters now. So, let's see what I get. Come on. 3. Another one. Let's go. Come on, give me something good. Something good. God. Come on, please. Oh. 4. 4 stars, but I already have that, so it becomes a soul, which I think you can use by collecting them to evolve the character. I'm not sure how it works yet. I'm not at that stage yet. Yeah. And every like 24 hours or something, you get to do a free pool, so don't miss out on that as well. And yeah, I think I heard this game is only out in Japan yet. I don't know how it's gonna be for the other countries yet, but for those who want to try out, although you don't understand Japanese, you could always try by making a Japanese account on either Apple or Google, and then all you have to do is download from there. So yeah, for those who are interested, you should definitely check it out first, so that when it comes out globally, you get to know what to do before everyone else, right? Because it's a PvP game, it's really good to be doing it in advance, so that you could take the lead. Yeah, so it's really awesome game at least for now. I just started the game, so I don't know how it's gonna work yet, but there's a lot of things to do. And when you reach rank 10, you get to join this event where you beat Rugar, or I don't know if I'm pronouncing his name right, but yeah. And yeah, stuff like that as well. And there's also League, where you fight against other players, but I think the other players are AI for this League, unlike this VS battle. And also Arena, it's not unlocked yet. And there are also special quest. It's still locked, but there's this tower where you can go up and up and get good prize. Yeah, for those who already experienced Netmarble's games, other games, it's like the same thing. Yeah, everything inside is like similar to what they always put. So if you're familiar with Netmarble games, maybe you know what to do. Yeah, so please check it out. It's really fun, especially for those who are a fan of KOF. So yeah, please do. And let's hope English version of this game comes out someday in the future. Yeah. So stay tuned for that. Thanks for watching today, and please subscribe for those who haven't yet, and stay tuned for my future video. Bye!